me turn this up. So how have you been?
Bored, but I'm doing okay.
Yeah, it has been very boring. I agree. So what have you been doing with your time? You've been running a lot?
Yeah, I still kind of have to practice, so I haven't been able to escape that. But
Especially when your dad's a coach.
yeah, he goes on like bike rides or runs every morning, and then he comes home. He's like, "Okay, your turn."
Oh, jeez. So how
So,
far are you running?
um, not super far. I've been having problems with my legs, so I'm trying to like let it heal before the cross country season.
Okay.
So I've been slow.
Okay. Okay, well, good. Is there any plan for summer team workouts, or are they holding off on that just yet?
Things kind of up in the air. Like they have like ideas of what they could do depending on like what happens.
Right.
So they could like form little groups and have people meet up in like pockets
Yeah.
if they get the okay, like big practices. So we'll see. But
Or meet down at the bike trail and send one group one way and one group the other.
yeah, things like that just to keep everybody separate but still kind of together.
Yeah. I understand. I understand. So is Josh home?
Yeah, he was supposed to go to Canada
Oh,
for an internship, but that got canceled. So he was actually supposed to leave for Canada yesterday. But
now, isn't he a political science major?
something like that, something in
What is he
politics.
going to Canada for? That's a completely different
Well,
government.
I was interning, I think something to do with the government. I didn't get all the details because we
Okay,
don't.
okay. I was
But
expecting him to take over Kasich's job.
yeah, well, we'll
I'd
see.
vote for Josh. Josh would be awesome.
Well, he wants to be a lawyer, I think. So
Oh, okay, okay, cool.
law school and then politics and all that. But right now he had a job at the state house in Columbus while he was going to school up there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still gonna be doing that this summer, just like only on Thursdays. So he's just gonna drive up every Thursday morning and Thursday night.
All right.
So
That's not a bad drive.
he'll be up there.
All right. Well, cool. Very cool. How are your parents holding up? What are they doing?
My mom still has to work. She's considered essential since she's a pharmacist, and
Oh, yeah,
my
definitely.
dad's been exercising like crazy, and he's been like making his own bread and trying new things
All
because
right.
there's nothing else to do. So
Very cool. Very cool. How's his bread? Is it okay?
it's actually really good. I made the recipe once too.
Okay,
It's fun.
cool.
It's like French bread. It's not like anything super fancy like sourdough, but it's
Right.
really good.
Well, good, good. That's awesome. So he's able to keep running because I know he was having some issues for a little while
He had some sort of like shots in his back to help with like his back pain,
there.
and
Okay.
now he's actually at a bike fitting right now. He found this guy who like does a bunch of tests or something. I
Mhm.
don't know. The way he explained it kind of confused me, but they're supposed to like tell you how to like set up your bike and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, are you going into your junior year? Are you finishing your sophomore year?
Sophomore year right now.
Okay. Are you? What are you thinking as far as colleges? Have you looked at anything yet?
Yeah, I'm thinking about Xavier because I know they have a really good nursing program, but so does Ohio State. So I'm kind of just like, we'll see what I get into first.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Check out OU too. My girls just graduated from that nursing program, and the only downside is that they don't have a lot of hospitals close by, like University of Cincinnati or Ohio State.
Yeah.
But I hear Ohio State is a lot more competitive.
Yeah, that scares me a little, but
Yeah,
see, we'll see.
but Ohio State would be fun. That'd be cool. Yeah, yeah. Your brother went there, didn't he? Didn't he go to OSU?
Yeah, he loves it there. He's
Yeah,
made many friends, and it's like completely different from when he was in high school because he was not very social. Like he would stay in and study
right.
every day, and now he's like hanging out with his friends like all the time, and it's like really crazy to see how he changed going into
Is he a
college.
president of a frat house?
No, he's in a business fraternity, so
Okay.
he's like I don't really know what he does, but he's on like the student council. He's like the something about the judges. There's like a court, like a Supreme Court for their student council, and he's like the head judge thing. I don't know. It's also
Cool. So he gets to dish out punishment to the bad frat boys.
Yes, on student council. I just know he's on it.
Okay, cool. Well,
I
awesome.
haven't did information because he doesn't talk a lot to me.
Yeah, big brothers. So what if you could say anything to youth group, what would you want to say?
I miss them so much. Every Sunday night, I'm like, wow, I could be with all my friends right now.
I know.
But the more we stay apart, the sooner we'll get to be back together again. So I have hope. Something to look for. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Bummed right.
Hopefully we'll get through this and we'll be back together again.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to that time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. Well, anything else going on?
Not really. I'm just trying not to like. At the beginning of quarantine, I was like getting really bored, so I would just eat when I was bored, and I'm trying to stop doing that because it was really bad. But I've also been like stress baking a lot. Good. I made banana muffins last night.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying not to eat it all though, so I've been like giving it away to neighbors and stuff. I don't want to eat it myself.
Cool. Well, that's awesome. It's awesome. Well, if you've ever heard of the freshman 15, that's when you go away to college and put on 15 pounds from all the food that you eat. I think there's definitely going to be a quarantine 15, where
I'm just
about everybody either probably gained a few pounds from this whole quarantine.
yeah, scary.
So what are you watching on Netflix? Anything interesting?
I watched The Outer Banks. I kept seeing a bunch of stuff about The Outer Banks on TikTok, so I watched like the first episode, and I was like, I don't understand the hype, but it's not that good.
Okay.
And so I stopped watching it, and then I saw more stuff about it on social media. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll give it another try. And then I finished the whole season in like 2 days.
Oh, really? Wow, that's cool.
It was good. It was like really scary though. I was always on edge, like something bad was
fun.
to feel it, you know.
Well,
One of
cool.
those.
Well, there's a recommendation, Outer Banks.
Very good.
Well, tell your whole family I said hi and we miss everybody, and stay out there running and exercising, because that's the only way we'll be able to beat the quarantine 15.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. Well, you take care of yourself. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.